5 seconds to go. Start. There is reservation agitation in Haryana from February 7 to 22, 2016. The agitators riot across the state, damaging property worth about rupees 20,000 crore. There is complete administrative paralysis and there are scenes of police running away, being chased by hooligans. On February 9, 2023, Qawmi Insaf Morcha protesters armed with lathis and kirpans and some of them riding on horses or driving tractors demanding the release of 20 odd persons held in detention clashed with the police at the Chandigarh-Mohali border while marching to the office residence of the Punjab Chief Minister. The police beat a retreat because, as one of them said, had we not run away, the protesters would have killed us. The protesters, as per the FIR, took away 20 police barricades, a tear gas gun, ammunition, helmets, shields, and body protectors. The followers of Amrit Pal Singh, leader of Waris Punjab De, stormed the police station at Ajnala near Amritsar on February 23, 2023, demanding the release of Lovepreet Singh Tufan, who had been arrested on a charge of kidnapping. The protesters are armed with swords and guns. They break through the police cordon, attack policemen, inflicting injuries on 6 of them, and almost bully the administration into releasing the accused. There are ominous developments and show that all is not well with the police in these states or perhaps in the country as a whole. In Haryana, things have somewhat stabilized since then. However, Punjab appears to be going downhill very fast. It is facing problems on multiple fronts. Criminal gangs have sprung up in different districts and there are frequent reports of gang warfare. 70 organized gangs with over 500 members are said to be active in the state. People are being targeted on the orders of gangsters on foreign soil. Drugs are being smuggled into the state in a big way. 40% of Punjabi youth in the age group of 15 to 20 years have fallen prey to drugs and 48% of farmers and laborers are addicts. Pakistan has been dropping weapons and drugs through drones on a large scale. According to the BSF, there is virtually a bombardment of drones. On top of all that, there is a well orchestrated plan to revive terrorism in the state. Pakistan never gave up. It has all along been sheltering whatever terrorists were left, feeding and funding them, and making every effort to fan the embers of discontent. The remnants of Babbar Khalsa International, International Sikh Youth Federation, Khalistan Jindabad Force, and Khalistan Commando Force are said to be operating from bases in Pakistan. The ISI has also aided and abetted the malcontents among the Sikh diaspora, particularly those belonging to the World Sikh Organization and Sikhs for Justice, and is responsible in no small measure for the Khalistani aggression we are witnessing currently in the UK, Canada, and Australia. The straws in the wind have been there for quite some time. As far back as 2014, the Damdami Taksal built a memorial for Jarnail Singh Bhinderwala and other militants killed during Operation Blue Star within the premises of the Golden Temple. There were objections initially, but these gradually died down and the memorial is now a fait accompli. In 2016-17, there were targeted murders of RSS workers. In 2018, Amarinder Singh, then Chief Minister of Punjab, urged the Home Ministry to devise a comprehensive strategy to thwart attempts at reviving extremism in the state. Khalistan posters and Bhindranwala's images are openly displayed on the streets of Punjab and in Chandigarh on the anniversary of Operation Blue Star, which is observed as Ghalughara Day. The administration has always been turning Nelson's eye to these developments. It is politically convenient to do so, but in the long run, such an attitude is always counterproductive. You face the problem in a magnified form one day. Is the police capable of dealing with the situation unfolding in Punjab? Certainly, yes. It is this very police that went hammer and tongs against terrorists in Punjab and vanquished them. They had a clear political direction to wipe out terrorism, and they had excellent police officers who led from the front. The state government of Punjab has unfortunately been fiddling with the police. There have been 4 Director Generals of Police in the state since September 2021. What functional autonomy they had and what directions were given to them in dealing with such extremist elements is anybody's guess. The fragile security apparatus of the state was exposed when terrorists fired a rocket at the intelligence headquarters of Punjab Police on May 9, 2022. My experience is that the political bosses' advice in critical scenarios is generally to handle the situation tactfully and not use force, which would embarrass the government or erode its vote bank. Note that police officers are obliged to seek their directions. Their paramount duty is to enforce the rule of law, but then that has become the order of the day. Officers generally like to swim with the current, and tactful handling has become a euphemism for abdicating your lawful duty. This is what we witnessed in Haryana in 2016 and are seeing in Punjab today. The grim reality, however, is that in matters of security, Punjab cannot be equated with the hinterland states. We have seen how Pakistan fished in the troubled waters of Punjab in the 1980s, and we cannot allow a repetition of that. The problem will have to be nipped in the bud internally as well as externally, even if some unpleasant decisions have to be taken. If the state government does not show the political will to tackle the problem head on, it may as well be dismissed and president's rule imposed in the state. A strong governor will have to be sent with a team of competent advisors. We cannot take any risks or any chances in Punjab. Considerations of national security must override all other factors. Stop.